My name is Peggy Hartanto. I'm a fashion designer based in Surabaya, Indonesia, and this is my story. I want to be a fashion designer because I have a really interest in art and science and also architect. And thinking of both ways, I decided to choose fashion designer because we can learn how to construct the clothes, and also we have the art part of it. And I think the career of fashion design can be very successful. I went to Raffles College of Design and Commerce in Sydney, Australia, and I took bachelor degree in fashion design. Australia offered a really great education of fashion design, and during my study at Raffles, we had to finish our bachelor degree in 3 years, and then in that program we had to do 100 hours of internship, and I got a experience in Collete Dinnigan and also Flowood. And after I graduated, I got an offer from Collete Dinnigan to work there. So after come back from Sydney, Australia, I decided to set up a label together with my other sisters, Lydia and Patty. We had a conversation and a serious talk about business, so we decided to launch it in Jakarta Fashion Week. And after we launched our label in Jakarta, we had a really good response from Indonesia, and we got a lot of exposure in Indonesia, not only in Indonesia but also in international. And then we got approached by a PR agency in Los Angeles, and we had to prepare our collection to be brought to LA to be worn by the Hollywood celebrity. And that was a really good experience and good chances for us to introduce our label in the international market.
So I think Peggy's experience in Australia is really shaped the label. She shaped the style of Peggy Hartanto. She has the skill. She knows how to make a good quality of garments, and besides of that, I think she also developed her confidence. Now she works hard, and I think she really knows what she wants, and she knows which direction that the label want to go. She also get the connections for the business, the international exposure. We get from Raffles, we are introduced to fashion shows, to important people, to PR in Australia, and I think that really helps the business.
Before I decided to be a fashion designer, my dream career was an architect. So I implement the architectural structure into my design. The characteristic of the label is the bold minimalist with the karat construction, and I also use the karat illusion panel into my garments. The first step of making a collection, I always started with the concept. So I set up a mood board, and this is the look, this is the colorways I would like to be in the collection. And then I had my sisters helping me with the ideas, whether it's good concept or not. And then from there, we source the fabric. And after that, we do the design details for the collection. So I usually design like 50 looks, and then I select which one is good, and then I develop it again to a smaller collection which is strong enough to be developed again to the final. After we decide which look that we decided to go with, I make the pattern myself together with the staff that I had in Surabaya. We make samples from there, and then we show it into the whole range, and then we select again which look that I need to remove, and then we lay all of the looks in a rack. I had to select them again to be in a fluent story about the collection. If it's not good, we just remove it, and if it's good, I develop it again into a bigger range, and then from there we show it in a fashion show and trade show, and there where the retailer pick the collection. When we start our label, we had a wish list that we always write in an agenda. I still remember that was showing in Jakarta Fashion Week, to be in a spread in the magazine, and to be sold in a Gallery Lafayette. We're hoping to have a dream fashion show in Paris for sure, and not only Paris but also Milan, maybe New York. And also we're hoping to have our own store, not only in Indonesia but also in global area. To have a dream is very important. Just work hard and set the target that you want to achieve and keep believing in yourself. I hope that my work can inspire other women to achieve what they dream and to be successful.